Welcome back, guys, for a brand new series of Timberborn, Update 7, and this is going to have a Lord of the Rings theme. We're playing the Iron Teeth faction, we're playing on the Terraces map, and of course, we're playing on hard mode. Let's do it. And so it begins, the forging of the One Reservoir. One reservoir to rule them all, and in the darkness, offer them a nice cup of tea. I'm joined as ever by Picture Perfect. Say hi.
Hi, guys.
Don't have time for that. We've got to get on. Let's take a quick look at the map. So this is the Terraces map. How are you going to turn this into Lord of the Rings, Sky? You great lemon, you. Over here, I think this is going to be the Shire. We're going to do a bit of a mound here and have little hobbit holes and have underground houses and pretty gardens and all that kind of stuff. A stream running through it, and that's going to be awesome. Over here, I'm thinking we've got some bad water sources. How about we build this up? Mount Doom, big volcano, bad water streaming down the sides. Underneath, carve it out inside and maybe put like a huge perpetual motion, bad water fueled power station. The fires of Mount Doom will roll all the way round the outside of the map, creating the fires of Mordor. Over here, maybe this is the lands of the Rohirrim. Yeah, somebody do me a horse mod, quick. And then over here, this has got to be Minas Tirith, hasn't it? A towering, gleaming structure that will look nothing like Minas Tirith. So just some small plans then, Sky. Yeah? Right, yeah. Should we start getting some buildings going? Let's do it. You know what? I'm going to unpause and get going. Go. That was radical. Okay, let's get some lumberjack flags going on. As you can see, I've already laid in some pathways because I've got like pretty good ideas of where I want things. Down this end, this is where we're going to do our water pumping. So water, deep water pumps. Flip you around. Now, I need to get 2 in here. And the way I can do that is by flipping that. So that goes there, that goes there. And then at some point in the future, I want another one kind of jammed in here somehow. How are you going to do it? I don't know. Don't ask me. I think we're going to have... let's start off with like a couple of storages like that. I've already set the workers up. So we've got 4 workers. They are on the lowest priority. Whew. Anybody going to go and work here? They're already cutting down. I was just about to call them slackers, and they're already cutting trees down. Good lads, get on with it. I'm going to bang a couple of farms in over here. So one there, and I'm going to pause this one because I don't want that one yet. Actually, the same with these. I think they haven't started that one. They've just started that one, so I'm going to pause that water pump for now. Let's, okay, so we need crops. Okay, what crops are you going to plant, Sky? That's a very good question. What I'm thinking is we start off with some kohlrabi. Okay, so that's water, wood, food, but I think that we can do more because we've got an additional food source. We've got these berry bushes. Should we get a gatherer in? I think we should. Food, let's get a gatherer flag. Flip you around that way. That can go in there. We need somewhere to store the berries. We're going to need somewhere to store our kohlrabi that comes in. So let's get a couple of warehouses going as well. This is hardly any building for them. They're not going to be stressed out at all. Sky, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, I've no idea. I've no idea, quite frankly. I don't know how I make it from 1 minute to the next. Right, we've got water coming in. We're going to have berries coming in. When you put water and berries together, what do you get? No, not Ribena. You get baby beavers. Of course you do. How else could baby beavers be created? Let's go to housing and get some breeding pods. And I'm thinking maybe we stack the breeding pods up behind here. So let's go with 1, 2, 3 to kick us off and get started with. The single biggest challenge on this map is going to be getting wood. And I have trouble getting wood at the best of times. Stop it. So, yeah, we need to get a forester going like ASAP. So I'm going to come over to science and we're going to get an inventor going. Yeah, no, I'm seriously wondering whether I should get 2 of these going. You know what? I'm going to put in 2, but I'm going to pause the second one. Because right now, we don't have the people. We start off with 8 beavers and 4 kits, 4 baby beavers. And right now, just with what I've put in right now, we haven't got anywhere near enough people we've already got one job vacancy. Well, as day one draws to a close, I think we can I think we can speed things up a little bit. And we can start looking forward. Okay, how are you going to survive the first drought, Sky? Because all this water's going to go away, everything's going to die, and you're going to be completely screwed. You're not wrong. So we're going to come down here. Landscaping. We're going to grab a couple of dams and throw in a couple of dams across there. Oh, yeah. You know, I think we can crank this right up now because I think I've got everything in place. So it's just a case of letting them build. We've got our crops planted, so that's good news. Let's see, we've got 2 guys in there. High priority workplace, of course. How long are these going to take to grow? They only take like 3 days. So, yeah, so that's not bad. What I might do, though, is temporarily take one of those guys out because we have no people. It's cycle 1, day 2. What could possibly go wrong? The first 2 breeding pods have been built, and this one is already going. We're going to have a baby beaver soon. Not that soon, but fairly soon. And we'll all get excited and picture perfect little coo over it. The way she does, you know. What are you doing over there?
Nothing exciting.
Another epic journey into My Little Pony or something? No? Okay. What are you actually playing? It was Ghost
of Yotai.
Oh, the follow-up to Ghosts of Tsushima?
Yes.
Yeah. Good game. Well, the good news is 2 of our kits have already grown up. We now have 10 adult beavers and no vacancies and no slackers lying around doing nothing, which is really good. And we have all 3 of our breeding pods going. That's great. And here is the drought, inevitably. Cycle 1, day 4, we've got a drought coming in 3 days. Are we going to be ready for that? The answer is, shockingly, it looks like we are. We've already got one of these dams built. So we need, what? We need 20 more logs for that section. Let's make that a priority. And then, we've got the inventor going. Woohoo! And look at this. We've already got 7 science. My God. See, I don't just throw this together, you know. I'm going to slow it down because now I need to start thinking about getting the forester going as soon as possible. I think we need like 30 science to get the forester going. And I could sit here and wait for that to happen. But what would happen is we'd get 30 science and then I'd realize that you need planks to build the forester. So we're going to try and preempt that. What do I need? I'm going to need an industrial lumber mill there. Okay, now we need to power this. Okay, what are we going to power it with? Well, we only have one option, and it's not great. We're going to use the large power wheel. This thing takes 50 logs. That's a huge investment at this stage of the game, but what are you going to do? We're going to build it, because we literally don't have any option. Well, I've just been counting the trees, because that's a thing you do. The weird things we do in games. And we've got about 50 trees. So that's about 100 logs, because these pine trees produce 2 logs each. And then we've probably got about, 30 or 40 little trees growing up. So we've got like less than 200 logs. Yeah, we're going to be running on the ragged edge until we can get a forester in here. Well, I just noticed our kohlrabi is all grown up. So we need to start harvesting that. How are we doing for food? Let's see. We're at 50 food and it's all berries. We've got 6 logs, 11 water. I mean, it's better than 0, I suppose, but like not by much. We need to get an extra worker in here, get him gathering. The kohlrabi is getting picked. Good. Look at their little hats. Little farmers' hats. Isn't that cool? I love all the little details that they've added over time. It's awesome. Where are we? We've got 0.6 of a day till the drought appears. We've almost got a barrel of water. Almost. I mean, I'd love to get another barrel going and all, but really, I've got to focus on getting the forester up and running. Because look, we are getting very, very low on trees. The drought is about to hit. Boom. It's a great noise, isn't it? Drought has started. Okay. How are we doing? We've got 12 water. We've got 12 water to get us through. How long? Oh, it's 5.8 days. That's not actually great, you know. Okay, this could be a tough drought to get through. It's 5.8 days. Really? With 1 barrel of water? This should be fun. Are we producing? Yes, we've got 8 planks. Excellent. And how much? We've got 50 science. I could put in a forester. The question, of course, is where? And I'm thinking that the forester can also plant berry bushes. So I'm wondering, like, can I get this in a place where I can plant this whole area and also like as many of the berries as possible? Oh, that would do nicely. Right. Boom. Yes. It costs 30 science points. Unlock it. Now this is going to be very high priority. Right, guys. Get that built. Well, they're not wasting any time. Oh, but boom. And there it was done. Awesome sauce. And I'm not even going to try and pronounce these guys' names. Rul Jamar. See, I did. I'm such a liar, aren't I? We've got our first baby beaver. Picture. You'll want to see the cute little baby beaver. Look at him running around and playing. They always do their best to hide from the camera. I don't know. They're very shy, baby beavers. Bit like me. Very, very withdrawn and reserved. Don't like to be in front of the camera, you know, that kind of stuff. That is awesome. So we've had our first, so we should be getting a couple more fairly soon. Oh, this one's about to pop. And this one's about to pop. That'll give us 2 more kits. So we're up to 12 adults, but we are short of 3 jobs, which means we only have 1 builder right now, which is not awesome. Now, the question is, do I pause the industrial lumber mill? Yeah, we pause that. We'll pause the large power wheel because we don't need planks right this second. And I think we get the second farm. Do we get the second farmhouse going? I've got to say, I'm very, very tempted. How much? You know what? Let's have a little recap. So where are we? We're on cycle 1, day 8. We're in the middle of a drought. We have got, let's see, 12 adult beavers. We've got 3 kits. And we're just short of 1 job. So so we've got 3 builders now. So yeah, that's looking pretty good. I think, do I unpause that? Yes, I think I do. We've got 1 pump running. We're rapidly running out of water. We've got 4.2 days left of the drought to survive. We've only got 114 food, though. You know what? Yes, we're going to get the second farmhouse built. And I think I'm going to put in another row of kohlrabis just for now. What are you? Oh, you're saying you've got nothing to do. Yes, you're not wrong either. Right, let's get a tree planting area. What am I going to plant up? A couple of rows of birch. They've rebalanced the trees, by the way. They've changed like the growing times and stuff. Birch are better than they used to be. Pine are a little bit worse than they used to be. But ultimately, we're still going to stick with oak. So a couple of rows of those. I think maybe 3 rows of pine. And then I'm thinking the rest of it is all oak. All we need now is for this slacker forester. Oh, there he is. He's slacking away planting trees and doing his job like he should be doing. So I might as well shut up a bit. I'm just looking at how fast these trees are getting planted, and it's pretty slow. You know, I'm going to be radical. I'm going to put in a second forester. The water is getting pretty low. Can I afford to turn a pump on for a while and give us a little bit of water? We've got 3.2 days to get through. I'm going to pump a little bit of water. Maybe 1, 2, 3. Do I have like 3 cassava? Yeah, let's have 3 rows of cassavas and we'll have 1 more of kohlrabi. Does that seem like a reasonable idea? I think it does. Okay, get that planted up, boys. Look at them go. I should probably set one of these to planting and one of these to harvesting. Well, we're coming to the end of day 10. It's about to be day 11. I think I'm going to turn the pump off again. Yeah, I'm going to turn the pump off again. 2 days. Theoretically, the beavers should be able to survive for 2 days without water. or close. Have we got a bit of water? No, there's no water in it. No, we have 0 water. Shall I build the fermenter for the cassavas? Yes, let's do that. Oh, and I've just noticed there's a spot there that would fit perfectly. Food. The fermenter. That'll go in perfectly there. That wasn't planned. I thought I was going to put it behind, but it'll fit there beautifully. All right, cool. Nice. Right, let's get, no, not a warehouse, a large industrial pile. Yeah, uncomfortable. What have I said? Let's throw the large industrial pile in there. Let's prioritize getting the fermenter going. But once they've built that, then they can get onto this. We have survived the drought. We've got 0.3 of a day. Right, so let's get the pump back on. Awesome. All right. Oh, I'm very happy. I do need to keep filling this path in. I'm trying to get a path like all the way around here. I'm going to have to get rid of some of the berries at some point and put this in. But I'm going to wait until the food is all settled and the berries are looking good before I start ripping out berries that I may need in the future. Let's get some more water storage. That's a very good plan because come the next drought, we're going to need a lot more water. So let's throw in, what do you think? Like 4 maybe? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, good. Oh, we've got a couple of warnings that I need to address. You haven't got a recipe. Okay, you're going to make fermented cassavas. How long is it going to take for the cassavas to start coming in? 5. Oh, they're coming in now. Oh, well, that was perfect timing. Well done, me. And over here, this needs to be set for logs. And then our lumberjacks spring to life. Okay, good. Good. I think that we need to get another water pump going on down here. Yeah, but I think I'm going to have to do it. If I put that there, yeah, unlock it. Just enough. But produce more science, guys, because we need levies. Then I can get a, let's see, what do I want? I want a deep water pump. If I flip you around like that and then flip it to the other side. Aha, yes. Boom. In you go. Oh, and I can even hook it up. And I don't have to destroy any berries. Well, that's worked out awesomely. Right, do I get more water storage going on? I'm thinking yes. If we can have a good stock of water so that I don't need to be pumping water during the droughts, we should be good for a while. I'm thinking we want another, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. That gets us to 10. Okay, the drought is coming in 3 days. So, yeah. This is now a bit of a priority. It's cycle 2, day 8. The drought starts in 0.8 of a day. We're not going to get this third pump built, but we have at least got like 4 barrels of water going. Would I like more? Yeah, I'd love more. Actually, you know what? Let's work 24 hours. Yeah. Let's switch it to 24 hours and get as many of these barrels filled as possible before the drought starts. And then I'm going to turn off the pumping. I mean, it kind of depends how long the drought is. I guess we'll see in 0.3 of a day. Are we churning out some planks? Yeah, we are starting to churn out some planks. Yes, they've got the platform built. So the deep water pump is getting built now. That's really good. That means that I can pause the industrial lumber mill again and focus on fermenting cassavas over there, which is very, very good news. We're only short 1 person, so we've got 3 builders to try and get this built. What's the drought? Oh, it's a short drought. Guys, it's a short drought. 3.6 days. In that case, fine, no problem. Pause this. That first drought was a bit brutal, 5.8 days, almost 6 days for your first drought. 3.4 days is much, much more reasonable. All right, cool. Well, in that case, we're chilling like Bob Dylan. Okay, pause while I'm doing this. Okay, how are we going to deal with this turning into bad water? How are we going to stop it from polluting everything? Right, well, we're going to do it like this. Let's get... have I got... I may not quite have enough to unlock the level. I need 120, but we need 10 more science. Quick, crank it up. Get the science going. Okay. we need that, and then we also need to unlock the floodgates. So we're going to need 150 after that. Where are we? 114. We need 6 science. Do I get the second scientist going? Maybe I do. You know what, guys? Build the second scientist for me, and we'll also unlock these 2 small tanks and get those building as well. And, you know, I'm really tempted at this point to get a couple more going. You know what? I'm going to do it. I always look for water storage in water. Don't know why. I just do. Flip that around. Boom. Okay. That'll get us up to 12 barrels, which is awesome. We've got 2 days left on the drought. We've got about half a tile left. I might just get one of the pumps going. Yeah, let's get one of the pumps going. Okay, cool. We've got 137. We've got the science. Okay. We're going to start building a wall down here, right? This is going to be an irrigation canal, and we're going to make it too deep. We'll get to that later. Right now, let's focus on the bad water. So I want to build this up to there, okay? Now, the problem with this is it's going to make it flood. I hope that that's not going to mess things up in the short term, but I guess we'll find out. And then we're going to have a couple of floodgates on there. Okay, that will stop the flow of water into here. Okay, well, that's all terrific, but where's the water going to go? Well, we're just going to have the water go out here, but I think I want a 2-wide channel, so I'm going to have to get rid of that pine seedling. Those 2 trees, are they in my way? I don't think those 2 trees are in my way, so they can probably stay there for now. Right, let's tell them to get rid of that. Cool. And yeah, they can start getting on with this. Okay, cycle 3, day 4. They finished the last one of these barrels. In order to get this built as quickly as possible, I think we need some haulers. Let's pause for a second. Haulers, let's get a hauling post put in over here. Over the last couple of days, I got them to produce some planks. So we've got 10 planks waiting, so that can get built. Go. The other thing, I haven't got any storage for the cassavas, so we should put in a warehouse so that we can store some cassavas, which I know is kind of taking away from getting stuff built because I'm building all these other things. But I think, like, in the long run, that's going to pay some dividends. Let's see. Okay, we've filled all of the jobs, so I'm going to get another lumberjack going. Let's get you prioritized as well. Lumberjacks at the moment, very, very important jobs. All right, they've finished this bit down here. Awesome. Okay, right. So now we can get more of this built. I've got to be careful how I build this so that I don't stop them from building. Right, we want a 2-wide channel. So we're going to have blocks coming up here like this. Okay, I need them to be able to get into here. So let me leave a gap so that they can get in. And then, so we'll come around like that, won't we? Yeah, and I don't want to build that one. No, don't want to build that one so that they've got access to build this bit down here. Let's get those built. It's cycle 3, day 13. And we're kind of being held up by a lack of wood. I mean, there's odd trees coming through, but we're about to get some oaks coming through, or we were until the water dried up. Oh man, we've got to get through 1 day without any water. Now, how's that going to affect our these? Okay, the cassava will last 2.7. The kohlrabi 1.7. So we should be okay with a bit of luck. Yeah. I mean, the water can't come back soon enough as far as I'm concerned, but we should survive. We've still got water to drink. We've still got 4 barrels. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to put in a couple of levees there. We have accumulated 500 science, which is, to be honest, more than I was expecting. That's really good. I can probably accelerate a few things. Oh, there's the water. Hooray. Oh, and there was much rejoicing. And did we lose anything? No, we didn't. All the trees are back. All the crops. Yeah, all the crops are back. All the berry bushes. We didn't lose anything. Awesome sauce. We're going to have a floodgate. In fact, we're going to have 2 floodgates across here. I'm going to throw that one in because I want to get that one built. and then we throw the last one in, and that's done. And that is the complete solution for bad water. So, yeah, just got to get it built now. Oh, and we're getting a drought. I was so worried that we were going to be getting a bad water, but I think we would have finished before another bad water. So that's kind of good. I feel like a little moral victory there, getting this done before the bad water would have rolled in. Are you gonna... Okay, 4 logs, and boom. And that's it. It's done. It's built. Let's crank that gate down. So, yeah, we just need to get the other one done now. And where is it? Floodgate. There we go. That floodgate goes in. Awesome. Let's prioritize that. Oh, I am so pleased about getting this done. Oh, that's great. Right, now, now we can really get going. We can start putting this levee wall in along here. And literally, when we complete this, wow, we are in a fantastic situation. All right, let's get this wall placed all the way along here, up to here. Right, what I'm going to have to do now, we're only going to go up to about here. But what I need to do now is rip out some of these berries and get those taken away so that I can put this path in. I'd like this path all the way along here, and obviously I've got to get the wall in as well. If we could get this irrigation canal completed in this first episode, my God, that will be some kind of achievement. That's going to mean next episode we can start moving on to something much more elaborate. Oh, hell yeah. How are we doing on science? Look, we've got 600 science in the bank. Oh, I'm getting excited for the next episode now. The drought has started. Oh my God, we've got a 10.9 day drought. Okay, let's turn these pumps off straight away because we are going to need every drop of water in here. 10.9 days? Okay, that is brutal. Now you can see why we need 2 tiles worth of water in here to survive the kind of droughts that are coming along. My God. Right, I need to continue getting this path in. Wow, it's brutal. It's brutal. Actually, you know what? I've messed that up because that should be... Oh, man. Get rid of that. So the path needs to go there. So that needs to go, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Lemon. Resources. Get rid of that and prioritize that one. Okay. While they're doing that, I can finish off putting the so that's correct. No, we need this one as well. Man, how much of this have I messed up? Like, I'm thinking like probably quite a lot of it. At this end, because we're only doing it to there, so this is actually fine. I can run this along like that. And then, oh, yeah. No, I need to come out one on these bits, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay, you know what? Let me do that. Well, the irrigation wall is looking fantastic. It is all laid in now, except for 3 pieces down here. Well, let's see. We have got to get through 8 days. We have got six barrels of water left. We've got any water in here? No. And this one, no. So just 6 barrels to get us through 8 days. And what? Half a tile of water? I have got to say, I am nervous. I am very, very nervous. Well, we've almost made it. We've got 0.1 of a day left till the water starts, and no one has died of thirst yet, which I'm shocked by. But we've still got to wait for the water to get down here and for them to pump it. Oh, here we go. 2 have died of thirst. Oh, this is gonna be criminal. Like, if that drought had been like 1 day less, it would have been absolutely fine. Here comes the water. We've had 3 deaths. Here comes the water. Here comes the water. They're coming. Well, some of the beavers are going to survive at least. Let's see. Okay, 4 deaths from thirst. Come on, guys. Come down and get a drink. Still only 4 deaths, though. 4 deaths we can recover from. That's 16 beavers we've got currently. Come on, guys. Come down. We're on 24-hour working, so they should be they should be pumping all night. Oh, No, we've had a couple more. What's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're down to 15 beavers. 15 beavers. But we're pumping and... Oh, come on, guys. We've got water. Come and get a drink. Come and get a drink. Don't any more of you die. We're at 14 beavers. Come on. Churn that water out faster. 14 beavers. Yeah, still 14 beavers. That should be good enough to survive. We have got a bad tide arriving in 3 days. Are we still going to have any beavers left when that happens? I don't know. I guess we'll see. But we are starting to get water in the barrels. Okay, so fine. We're not going to die of thirst. The question now is, like, have we got enough beavers to just kind of like survive? We're down to 12 and 2 kits. Another one died of old age. Oh, good Lord. It has meant that this is now going much slower, but we've got a bad tide just about to come in. So I am now going to close these floodgates. Okay, cool. So the water's going out there. And how are we doing? You know what? That should be fine. I mean, it depends. Okay, bad tide to start. Oh, 9 days. Really? Okay. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 barrels for 12 beavers could well get us through 9 days. Well, bad news. 3.5 days left, and we've just run out of water. So we need to have at least 1 pump running. 3.5 days. Pff, man. Not good. Not good. But if we can just kind of hold on a little bit longer, the crops will last, I don't know, probably like almost 2 days without water. So, yeah, let's get a little bit of water in. 3 days. I think we might be able to survive this. He said, oh, I should shut the hell up, shouldn't I? Well, the water has literally just dried up. We have got 2.5 days. Oh, man. 2.5 days. Oh, this is going to be very, very close. How are we doing on the crops are all going to die. That's not great. How's our food situation? Well, we've got berries. The berries will survive. The berries can last like 8 days. So that's not a problem. It's these crops. So we're going to have to replant all of these crops. I mean, I suppose what I should do is set these guys to prioritize harvesting, get as much of this food in as we can. Well, we're coming down to it now. We've got 0.1 of a day till the water starts flowing. What I do need to do is, as soon as the water's coming through clean, is open this up. And there it is. Boom. Okay, the water flows. Nobody has died of thirst yet. Can we get through this with nobody dying of thirst, please? Right, let's get all the pumps on. Go, go, go. Right. We actually saved a few cassavas. Okay, well, that's kind of good news. I need to turn one of these back to planting. In fact, I should probably prioritize planting at this point. We've got some food. Food's not the issue. The issue is water and replanting the crops. The water is coming in. Nobody has died of thirst. Nobody's died of thirst yet. We're still on 24-hour working. Come on, pump it all night, guys. Pump it all night. Oh, good grief. Okay, I need to get the rest of this being built. I think I'm going to change the design slightly. Yeah, I'm going to change the design slightly. What am I going to do? I think I'm going to do... do I come straight across? Maybe. Yeah, maybe I come straight across, and then so I need that one, and then I would need 3 dams, wouldn't I? So yeah, so we'd have dam. Yeah. Am I going to do it? Yeah, I'm going to do it like that, simply because it means I can put stairs up and actually have a path across, which might be useful in the future. Yeah, it's a little bit more building, but it should be fine. Okay, while they get on with that, let's see. Has anybody died of thirst? No, nobody's died of thirst. We've got no thirsty beavers. Have we got food? Yes, We've got almost 300 food. The crops are growing. They'll be coming in less than 2 days, so that's okay. We've got wood coming in so that we can get the building done. Oh, guys, guys, I think we might just have made it. Cycle 6, day. Oh, it's just ticked day 5. Well, thank God we're getting a nice long wet season. We've got 1, 2. If I put the third one, we've got 3 bits to complete, and we are done. And we have got a really, really solid colony. What do we need? We need 4 more logs. Come on, guys. We've got 220 logs in stock. It's just about bringing them down and getting it built. That's built. Right, we need to get this one done now. Let's prioritize getting that built. We need 20 logs. How many people have we got hauling? We've got 3. And we've got, how many building? We've got 2. Okay, cool. Can I steal any more? I got to say, I'm kind of tempted. How are we doing for food? Oh, we've got 400 food. You know what? Okay, we've got a drought coming in 3 days. Let's pause that. How are we doing for water? Oh, yeah. We've got water coming in. So we should have like 4, unless we get like a ridiculously long drought, I think we're going to be looking good. We've only got like 19 beavers, which is kind of good. Are we getting more beavers soon? Yeah, in a little while. So that'll keep that's just kind of replacement levels. 19 beavers. We want to be around 20 beavers at the moment. These barrels are all full. As soon as that gets built, in fact, that's prioritized, I'm going to start getting some more barrels filled up for the drought. Is that a good idea? I think that's a blooming staggeringly good idea. I tell you what, the medium tank. I was going to unlock the medium tank, but it needs gears. And I don't have a gear factory right this second. So I think just pop like, what the hell? Go for it. They won't build all 6 of those before the drought starts, but what the hell? Oh, that's it. We're done. We're done. It's built. Awesome sauce. Now, the other really cool thing about this irrigation system is that when the water stops, right, this area here will stop filling up. These guys can carry on pumping the water out of there until it's gone, so they'll get a little bit more water out. But we can't drain this area, and it means that I don't have to remember to turn the pumps off. Ha-ha! See? There's method in the madness. We are now in a fabulous position to move forward. Right, the drought has started. 11 days. 11 days? We can survive an 11-day drought, I think. If you want to find out if we can survive an 11-day drought, well, guess what? You're going to have to come back for the next episode. Guys, what an absolute banger of an episode. Whew, I need to lie down in the dark room. Picture Perfect, say goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Guys, thanks for coming along on the journey. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Keep the ideas coming in because, you guys have come up with some fantastic ideas, and I will catch you for the next one. Peace out.